Hey, what is up, guys? Bluntguts here. This is a Watch Your Realms video. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. We have got the round of 128, day 2 of the Gladiator's Gauntlet. I am super excited about this. We are going against a guild that their name translated into English is Gang of Pies, and that's just so adorable that I almost feel bad about attacking them, but I don't feel bad enough to not attack them. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to get my attacks in. I got 4 attempts remaining right now. We're going to see how we do. I think we have this one relatively in hand at the moment. We are used a little over half of our attempts, and we are up by about almost 40%, like 37% right now. So I think this one is kind of in the books already, but I get my attacks and get used to attacking some of these new positioning that is on these maps. So I hope you enjoy that. Let's get to the attacks. First match of the day here. So we've got we've got a Watch Guard team here with Ingrid as the Lord. We've also got Ardea in there, Regulus, Greed, and Lili. And Lili is, of course, kind of a pain in the ass because of her Thorny Protection, where she does save an ally from fatal damage. I think it's on a 50 or 55 second cooldown when she is fully skilled up and fully awakened, which I'm sure this one is. So what we're going to do, and I should say I am copying my guildmate Timko's attack, so I'm going to try to replicate what he did. He waited until 8 costs. He dropped in double Garnet Guards on the frontmost tile. They're going to path forward. They are going to start taking shots at Regulus, but when they get close enough, they'll start taking shots at Greed instead. And that is going to pop Lili's passive. She's going to use the Thorny Protection to save Greed. However, Greed is going to drop in his AoE, and ironically, he's the one who kind of enables this because the Garnet Guards are slowed, they aren't going to stick onto Regulus as soon as they would otherwise, and they're going to get extra shots on Greed, which should enable us to take down Greed. We're also going to drop in a Shaman when we get back up to 3 costs, who's going to go forward and give them maybe just a tick or 2 of health. That's going to allow them to hopefully survive a little bit longer once they do start taking hits from Ardea and from Ingrid. After that, assuming we get Greed down, we should be able to drop in double Lightning Guards, which should go forward, take out Ardea, take out hopefully Ingrid as well as Lili, and then we should be able to just fly over and run over this comp using the dogs and the and what are they called? The Merkling Menaces? I'm not sure. What are these guys called? Let's take a look. Merkling Menace is right. 50% correct. In any case, guys, let's get in there. Let's see if we can't make this happen. This is a central keep here that we are attacking. So we're just going to wait. We start off with 7, so I'm just going to click up to 8, and then we'll drop in double Garnet Guards right at 8 cost. We're just going to wait until 3, and then we'll drop in our Shaman here. Hopefully is going to give them a little bit of life, just a little bit. Don't need much, but one more toss. Oh, and they didn't take him down. That's no good. That is bad news bears for us. That's likely going to be a loss, unfortunately. I was a little worried about that. Seemed like it might have been a little RNG dependent. And you know what? I know Timko has a High Awakened Praetus. Maybe he's got more BP on his Garnet Guards than I do. So that's possible as well. We'll see what we can do. I don't think that we're going to be able to do anything here. But we'll drop in our double Lightning Guards. We'll see if we can't get any of these units out of the way. Wow, we just saw the Ingrid just swiped our Lightning Guards from all the way across the map, which is not fun. You can see they are going to go down, it looks like, before they're able to impact anything. They're just stuck on Regulus right now. So this is unlikely to be something that we can kind of overcome in this case. But we'll drop in, well, apparently 1 set of dogs because I just flubbed that. But yeah, first loss of the Gauntlet, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all, but it is what it is. I'm going to quit out of this. I will be back for the next one. After that loss, I need a little palate cleanser here. So I am going to go back to Old Faithful Swarm technique. We are going to take on this kind of low BP, honestly, tower defense here. We've got a Nightmare team, Torodor, Hatssut, Lili, Ajax, Baron. So they are going to be getting the max Lord bonus, so that max speed bonus, that is something to certainly consider. But given the BP, I'm not really all that concerned about this, so I am going to go in blind. I haven't tried to replicate this or anything like that. But what I am going to do is I am going to wait until 10 costs. I'm going to drop in a Fool on the back tile, wait until the Fool goes north-south on that first turn there, and then I'm going to drop in a Fallen Templar after the Fool has traveled about 1 tile north, and then after that I will go and wait until 10 costs, drop in a Shaman on the back tile, wait until 10 cost again, drop in double Necros, followed by another Shaman at 3 cost, and then drop in double Dogs when appropriate, when we're considering Ajax and Hatssut's ultimates there to try to get those Dogs on by. We don't want them to get eaten up by those high damage ultimates. So that is going to be the plan. Let's get in there. Let's see if we can't make it happen. All right, so put on 2x speed, drop in our Fool at 10 cost. There we go. I'll get my Templar ready here and drop him in right about there to freeze the Fool, and the Templar should go around and he should be able to start triggering those ultimates. He's got really high defense, so he should be A-okay to kind of tank a lot of this stuff. Obviously, it's physical defense, so he's not going to do much against Ajax, but Hatssut and what I assume is at least some damage on this Torodor is going to be kind of helped out by that. So let's click on up to 10, and then we can drop in our double Necros here. Got our Shaman in place there, and then when we get back up to 3, we'll drop in a second Shaman, and then we can start thinking about when we're going to drop in our Dogs. There they go. We'll see if it's necessary to. We don't know. There goes the Hatssut ultimate. We'll see. I think we're going to have to wait for at least one more Hatssut ultimate before we can go in. Of course, it looks like we may actually just get in, period. I don't know that we're going to need to wait for the second Hatssut ultimate, but there it goes. We can drop in double Dogs now. Hatssut ultimate should be done by the time they get there. But again, I don't know that we really would have needed to do this, but are they going to go in? This is not great. I don't know. Are my Necros still alive? I think my Necros are dead. I may have just miscalculated here. That is my second loss. Woo! Way to underestimate the opponent's blunt guts. Yeah, they did a lot more damage than I thought they were going to. I'm curious about where all that damage came from. I would have thought that... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. But, oh well. I guess it's a good thing we're winning, I guess. All right, guys. I'm going to quit out of this because there is no hope to get by this, unfortunately. But I will be back for the next one. All right, let's see if we can do a little bit better here because I didn't really take this all that seriously, and now I'm losing. So I've been put on the defensive here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to be copying Stormy Z's attack, another content creator. So Stormy, let's hope it works. If not, you're going to be my scapegoat. So. No, I'm sure hopefully this will be fine. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm sure anymore because I was pretty damn sure that 400k Nightmare team wouldn't take down my Necros, but apparently they did. I still don't really know how that happened, but in any case, I am going to immediately right off the break, I'm going to drop in a set of Axe Slaughters on the frontmost tile. They're going to path forward. Hopefully, they are going to be able to take Brokkir down to his unyielding. That's really all they need to do. They're going to be fodder, otherwise they'll trigger ultimates, all that kind of jazz. Then we're going to wait until 10 cost. I'm going to drop in Maw on the back tile. Wait until 5 cost. After that, drop in a Fool on the front tile. So Maw will go forward. The ultimate should be over, so he shouldn't take heavy damage before the Fool does get there and start shielding him. As soon as we get back up to 6 cost, I'm going to drop in another set of Axe Slaughters on the frontmost tile. They should arrive at Brokkir right around the time that Brokkir is taking more damage. I think when Maw does that stab forward tank killer thing, should be right around the time that the Axe Slaughters get there. They should go forward and they should be able to take out everybody else. But we do have Necros and Dogs in here just in case that doesn't work out, or we have some survivors in like Valderon or Ymiret or anything like that are still up after Brokkir does go down. We should be able to try to use the swarm technique to try to get by just in case. But I think this should work. So let's cross our fingers and hope, right? Here we go. Let's get in there. All right. So first thing we are going to do. What am I doing? What am I doing? Not listening to my own advice. Drop in our Axe Slaughters. Hopefully I wasn't too late on that. They are going to get some ultimates, I think, and that's not ideal. Let's see if they can bring him down. Pop that unyielding. One more swing, please. And they didn't, I don't believe. But I think we can still be okay on this, despite my fuck up. Oh boy, one of those days. One of those days. I'm just going to get up to 5, and then we will drop in our Fool here and click on up. And let's hope that Maw can do some work for me here. We're in the 5s. I'll put it back on 1 times speed, and I'm just going to click up to 6 so I can drop in the Axe Slaughterers. And hopefully they'll get there around the time that the Unyielding from Brokkir does fade. Unfortunately, it looks like they are going to get hit with the shield, which is not ideal. And we do have ultimates going off right now, so we'll see. We'll see how this works out. Maw's still alive. We did lose the... I think I might drop in another shielder here, and hopefully they can help to keep up the Maw. Would have thought that would have killed him, but apparently not. How much time we got left? Not enough. By my estimation. Jesus Christ. One of those days. One of those days. Yeah, let's go. Can you stab him, please? Please stab him before you die, Maw. I would appreciate it. See if we can't get on by here. That would be wonderful. Get up to 10. We can try and drop in double dogs here. I think we may have just narrowly escaped here. Yeah, we're going to be good. Okay. Yeah, so when you say you're going to drop the Axe Slaughters immediately, drop the Axe Slaughters immediately, Blunt Guts. That was what kind of fucked me up there. I do think, timing-wise, by the time they got there, they missed a swing before everybody got their ultimates going, and that really kind of shortened their uptime on Brokkir, which caused that problem. But luckily enough, I was able to kind of recover there. So, you know, is what it was. 1 and 2. Let's see if we can't get back to 500 before we close this out. All right, because I'm stubborn, I'm going to go back to this swarm method. We are going to be attacking this defense blind, so let's hope that we get better results this time than we did the last time. So, kind of similar deal as to what we were looking at before. What I'm going to do is I am going to wait until get up to 10 cost. I will drop in a Fool on the back tile, let him path on forward, drop in a Fallen Templar when the Fool does turn right and goes up about 1 tile. That'll freeze him in place, and he'll start shielding the tank as he goes forward. After that, we'll wait till 10 cost, drop in a Shaman, dropped in double Necros after that, followed by a Shaman again, followed by double dogs, or maybe single dogs. I don't know. I think I waited too long the last time, and that was what ended up kind of killing me against that Nightmare team. So maybe we'll just do single dogs depending on how things are going. If we've got a bunch stacked up and we're in between ultimates, I might just drop in single dogs to try to push it over the top. But we will get in there. We will see how it goes. Let's see. Come on, Swarm. Don't fail me now. You've been working for me all season. All right, so there goes the Fool. We're going to wait until this guy does turn north, 1 tile up. There we go, and then we will drop in our Fallen Templar. He's going to go on forward, and we will see how this all works out. Now, the only thing that I don't love about this is that Nyx's ultimate is just so goddamn long. It's like 30 seconds or something ridiculous. Like this, she's still got 20 seconds left. Like, that's just crazy. It's crazy. When we get up to 10, we will drop in our double Necros. Speed a little bit here. Just click on up to 10 so we can be as timely as possible. Looks like timing-wise, I think Nyx's ultimate is going to be done by the time the Necros do get over there. So let's see how we do here. Drop in another Shaman, and then we're just going to wait until we get up to 10 cost, and we will drop in our dogs. Although Ajax just did use his ultimate, I think we're just going to go for it with the dogs right now. Let's see if we can't just get on in. And we're in, and that's a win, and so we're back at 500. We're back at 500. I feel like the 2 losses are kind of my own fault at the end of the day. 1, I didn't test them appropriately, and 2, I just execution, really, at the end of the day. I didn't take this seriously, so probably should have been a little bit more cautious, but, it is what it is. We are going to get the win at the end of the day, so no harm, no foul, I suppose. There you have it, guys. 2-2 on the day. Not my best day, honestly. I mean, I think I probably should have taken these guys a little bit more seriously, and maybe that's a wake-up call for me as we move into the round of 64 tomorrow. We are up by almost 40% at this point, so I mean, I'm just thankful that my fuck-up was kind of in a week where, in a week, in a day, in a round where we were up substantially, and I think this is going to be a win at the end of the day. I don't think they have enough attacks to come back from a nearly 40% deficit right now, but, it's not over at this point, so we'll see how it all turns out, but I do expect to be back tomorrow for the round of 64, and hopefully we will get another win, be able to move on to the round of 32. One thing I did realize, and I wasn't really thinking about this, I am going to be gone this weekend. I am going to be going to driving across the country for to have a baby shower for my wife in the area that she did grow up in. So it's gonna be hard for me to upload attacks. I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly. I will probably be able to get, assuming we make it to the round of 32, I will likely be able to get those attacks out on Friday morning before I leave. But after that, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I end up just recording on my phone and uploading, but maybe I record them and then I upload them later on or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I do appreciate you all tuning in. Please do like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. I'll catch you all next time.